everybody. I wanted to show you the way I like to take notes with you for Of Mice and Men. As I said before, this is really a high school unit that I'm bringing to you, and you're going to be reading books such as Of Mice and Men, similar in literary merit, throughout your high school career. And so I wanted to teach you a way to take notes chapter by chapter that is just a little bit different than maybe what you're used to doing that. So what you do, and what I'm going to do eventually, is you get a ruler, simple. You draw a line down over here, okay? And then you can draw a line across it here. Okay, and then you're going to draw a line down here. Okay, and I actually made a mistake over here. We're going to leave that spot blank. And so what we're going to do on each of our pages is we're going to use this to tell us what we're looking at. So for this first chapter, that after we're done reading it, we're going to be using this for our chapter 1 page. We're going to put our title up here. We're going to put our author up here. We're going to put our date over here. And after we're done reading, you know, we don't want to write down plot events only. Just listing the plot is something that you guys are moving past. You know, of course it's important to know what happened, but to list every single thing that happened is not showing much thinking. So what I'd like you to do is try to get down the events of the chapter into just a few points, and then think a little more deep about that. So you're going to see that we're going to keep our bigger ideas. Oops. We're going to have some examples maybe. We're going to have more big ideas. Maybe an example. Oops. You know, and maybe we'll even have a diagram that's going to show what we're talking about. Okay? And then over here in this area, we're going to do some process thinking, okay? And think about how these big ideas, you know, how they show and how they create meaning, okay? And as you know, that since I've been working with you since January, I've been talking a lot about, you know, how do these ideas develop meaning? And that is certainly the high school task. It's taking these ideas, these plots, and turning it, okay, so why does that matter? Who cares? You know, what is the author trying to say to us? So we'll be able to do a little deeper thinking. And then at the bottom, we're going to use this to put our quotes that we feel just kind of capture what we're going to say. Not what we're going to say, that capture just kind of the feeling of the text, okay? So that's what it's going to look like. So I want to show you this, and now the next video will show you actually how I did it for you for chapter 1 of Mice and Men.